All right, welcome back to another episode of Dice Time. I'm Paul,
And I'm Natalie.
and we are back with issue 54.
54, that's a lot.
Yeah, 54 of our Marvel United campaign. We are about an hour late because I just got back from Gen Con and went straight to a volleyball tournament right after I got back into town. And I'm just getting home and getting unpacked and everything a little later than I was anticipating. So we're playing Doctor Doom again. We are playing him without the takeover that we did last time. So without the little extra level of difficulty, but we are playing. Ooh, excuse me, bless me. Sorry about that. We are playing him again this time. We're playing him with the other two Fantastic Four characters. So Natalie, do you remember who you're playing? Do you remember what his name is?
The Thing.
The Thing, yeah, Thing. And I am playing as the Invisible Woman. So we have the other two characters of the Fantastic Four, so we're playing with them today. We have Doctor Doom again, so I'm going to go over him very quickly because we just went over his stuff last week. So I'm going to go over it as fast as I can here. Special setup, he starts in a special location. It must be a starting location. You don't place a threat card there. You replace all the starting thugs with Doom bots. Doom bots are treated as thugs for all game purposes. Okay. So we have Doctor Doom, who is going to have 5 health for 2 players. He has a special rule that as long as there are any Doom bots in his location, he can't be damaged. Once per turn, a hero can forfeit 1 action to discard 1 of their crisis tokens. Heroes cannot affect the master plan deck in any way. Okay. Bam is deal 1 damage to each hero in Doom's location, plus 1 damage to each hero in a location with any Doom bots. Excuse me, geez. Then increase the Doom track by 2. Overflow. If a civilian thug or Doom bot can't be added to a location, increase the Doom track by 1 for each token that cannot be added. The villainous plot, so his other way to win, is the Doom track. It goes from 0 to 20. When the track reaches 20, the heroes lose. So we want to prevent overflows from increasing that. So just really quickly, there are 5 threats in this game because the one location doesn't have one to start. So there is additional armor, which is each Doombot in this location and adjacent locations require 2 damage to be defeated. Rough. We have auto assembly, which is when adding Doombots in this and adjacent locations, add 1 extra there. And then there's 2 of this last one, which is self-destruct protocol. When Doombot is defeated in this or adjacent locations, each hero in its location takes a damage. So we're going to shuffle these up here quickly, and we are going to put these out. So we are going to start and see what we get here. We have, unfortunately, the self-destruct protocol there. Oh, this isn't helpful either. The additional armor there. Additional armor here. Here's the auto assembly, and then there's the self-destruct again. So that will be intriguing to see what we can do with that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and draw our cards. So each of us have a starting card in our decks. So as the Invisible Woman, I have invisibility. As long as this card is face up in the storyline when the top card of the Master Plan deck is revealed, you may choose not to take any damage until the beginning of your next turn. If you do so, next turn you must play your card face down. So no action symbols on it. So that's unfortunate, but I could prevent damage if I wanted to there. It has a star on the bottom. I have my teamwork card. So perform actions that are on the teamwork, then add a star to the teamwork card, and then it has a star on the bottom as well. And then I have a single punch. So you have a teamwork card, which yours has a punch on the bottom, and it lets you use all the tokens and add a punch token. You got a double.
I also have a double wild, and my starting card is rock, like
Skin.
okay. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, you may ignore 1 damage during each villain turn. And it has a punch at the bottom.
Yeah, the thing is a tanky
Very
boy.
nice.
He is a beefy boy. Just like me. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Because again, we played Doom last week. We're playing them again with different characters. Try out the other Fantastic Four group. We're gonna start off with Doom. Okay? So here we go. Doom's first turn. He does 1. And he does a bam. So add 2 to this. No other bams there. Because there's nobody in his location, and we're not in a location with a Doom bot. His special ability here is my robots are the most sophisticated. There we go. I'm hard reading upside down here. Turn all civilians in Doom's location into Doom bots. Okay, well, that's a thing. That was his turn. Now it's our turn. Why don't I maybe go first?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Oh, I got my other teamwork card, which is a move action token. I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to start off with my teamwork card, which is just going to be a single star, essentially. So I'm just going to put that single star on our location, and then I get to add a single star to the Fantastic Four card. So it's your turn. You draw a double punch. Well, we don't need the double punches right now, but... So, you have a single star for me.
Okay.
Maybe the double wilds?
Excuse me, I'm tired.
Yeah. Maybe the double wilds? Okay. Mm-hmm.
Wish I had a move.
Yeah, that's why I was saying the double wilds, because it'll let you get a move.
Yeah. Move.
You're gonna put 2 stars on the bottom of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then it's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna draw. I get my double wilds, which is good. But what do I want to do here? I could do my teamwork card, maybe. Again, I know it's not like maybe the greatest, but it'll let me clear some stuff out. I actually think, yeah, I think I am gonna do the teamwork card. That'll make your teamwork cards really good, I feel like. Let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and play my teamwork card. I'm gonna spend your 2 wilds to go ahead and clear this out. Clear this threat. Okay. Then I'm going to use the move on the bottom of the my teamwork card and go over here. Then I'm going to use the teamwork ability, which I can do all the action tokens on the bottom of the Fantastic Four, which is a star. So we'll clear that threat out. So got rid of the additional armor and got rid of the adding extra Doom bots. That's probably pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And then I add a move token to the Fantastic Four card. So we have a move and a star in there. So that's good. And then I'm ending my turn there. So you may deal 1 damage to a thug or henchman in any location. Okay, so hang on. Let's see what we got here. This is when Doombots in adjacent, they take damage. These are Doombots in this and adjacent locations require 2 damage to be defeated. So I would not be able to defeat this one. When a Doombot is defeated in this or an adjacent location, each hero in this location takes 1 damage. So why don't I do this? Why don't I take out a Doombot from here? That seems good. Because we're taking a Doombot out because that Doombot deals a damage.
The Doombot looks weird on the
Yeah, on the defeated
Yeah.
thugs. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so then we're back to um, Dr. Doom's turn. Let's see what he's got. He's gonna move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then it is you must surrender, Richards. Each hero, sorry, the BAM. There's nothing on the BAM because we're not in his location, and we're not in a location with Doombots. So let me just read this really quick. Each hero chooses to either discard one card from their hand to the bottom of their deck, or take one crisis token. I I think I'm just gonna take a crisis token. I don't really. Although I could maybe put one of those in the bottom. Mm, you know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will just put my single punch on the bottom. I'll go ahead and put a card on the bottom. Since we got to spot that can heal if we need to. What do you want to do?
I want to draw my card.
Well, it's not your turn. You have to either put a card on the bottom of your deck or take a crisis token. I mean, I think it would be okay if you want to take a crisis token.
Yeah, I can take a crisis token.
Okay. So then it is. Oh wait, then we got to add civilians. So he doesn't have anything to his location, but the location to his left. Wait, make sure I'm looking at this right. Yep, it gets 1 civilian, and the location to the right gets 2 civilians. So that's interesting. That one's pretty full. All right, so then it's your turn. So now you can draw your card.
Yay! I get a move punch. There is not a single card without a punch on it.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is a punchy character. Well, this is interesting.
I'm not quite sure what to do. I can just do rock-like skin and clear that one out.
You can also move. Because clearing thugs out doesn't do damage to us. I have to remember that too, because I keep thinking thugs do it, but it's just the Doombots. So you could go clear out a spot from there, or you could just sit there, because then you can deal damage to a thug in any location, which is not bad.
It's even better than doing it over there.
Yeah, and then I like this because then you have your rock-like skin out too. I think that's a good call. So the thing is though is I might not have a move, so you could move over there and clear out a location just in case I get stuck here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I have stuff that I could play my double wild, but I could also just stay and play my invisibility card, which might be good too.
I feel like you should be able to turn invisible and then move around, so it won't know where you are.
So what are you gonna do? Are you staying in that location, or
I think I'm gonna stay.
you're not gonna do them? Okay. So you're just gonna punch that guy, and then at the end you end your turn there, and you punch somewhere else.
That one was getting too full.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and draw here. Okay, I got a move and a punch. Oh yeah, I got 2 threats cleared here.
Yep.
Well, I don't really want to play my wild right now, but I feel like I kind of have to. I'll do my double wild, I guess. I'll move over here. For 1 wild, I'll use your punch there. And then I will put a star on this. All right, your turn. Get double wilds from me.
I gotta start.
Okay.
Hey, it broke all the punches.
Yep, you could come over and clear that spot if you wanted to.
I could do a
Or you could move really far and start going after other stuff.
Yes, but I feel like he's staying over there, and all the bad stuff is like over there.
Yeah,
This is our safe area.
Yep.
Sort of thing.
It is for now.
For now, but only for now.
So what do you want to do?
I'm going. Yeah.
Gonna play your star?
And then I'm gonna move with one, and then
clear that out. Okie dokie. Yep, we only got one threat left. You may punch in this location at the end of your turn. Well, that doesn't help us here, but that's okay, I guess. Alright, so then it's Dr. Doom's turn. Okay, Dr. Doom. 1, 2, and does a bam. You'll rue the day you ever heard the name Victor Von Doom. One hero takes one crisis token.
Do you want to take it?
Sure. Yeah, I can take one. Okay, so I forgot to be doing this because he has BAMs. So this is his third BAM. So we need to be at 2, 4, 6. Because it increases by 2 every time. He has a BAM. Okay, then we have to put out some civilians. 2 to his left. So that location is full. And 1 to his right. So that location is full. Wah, wah. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, we got a star from you. And then I draw a double star. I mean, I could just sit here and rescue all these civilians, but I don't think I want to be doing that right now. I have a single star from you. Ugh, I don't like the move punch. Oh boy. Maybe I will play my invisibility card. Because you have, I mean, you can move a little bit maybe. Or do I just forgo a punch maybe? Maybe I don't do that. All right, let's do this instead. Yeah, I'm going to play my move punch to help you get where you might want to go maybe. So I will use your star in this location before I go to rescue a civilian. Then I will move over here to this location. I am not going to have a punch, but then I can deal 1 damage to a thug or henchman in any location. So I'm going to go ahead and take out, oh, unfortunately, one of these. Okay. Yeah, because I can't do enough damage over there, unfortunately. We might have some overflows. I don't know. We're going to see. All right, your turn. You have a move and a punch from me. What do you draw?
I draw a move.
Move and star. That's not bad. That might be a decent thing to use right now.
Okay.
Because then you can get over to one of these locations that will do a little bit more.
I don't know where to go.
I think probably like over here maybe. Because that one's full. We can clear something out over there. The only thing is you have a punch and these guys require 2 each. So if you punch him, which is okay, you just take a damage.
I'm not sure I would like to do that.
Okay. I mean, you can just not use your punch, I guess.
So I move once.
Okay.
I move twice.
Okay.
And can I take one of these?
Yeah, you can rescue a civilian. Yep. Yep. I mean, it's something for right now.
I could also put a star on that.
I think that's good to clear a spot out because you're
Okay.
not going to get another turn yet.
Yeah.
So I drew a star punch. So I have double stars, a star punch, and then my invisibility that has a star on the bottom. I am considering stars here. Now, how many is the question? I think I'm going to play my double stars. So I have 3 stars. So I'm going to rescue the civilian from your location, or from my location. I'm going to use your move to hop over here and rescue both of these civilians. And then if I have 1 or 2 cards in my hand, I can draw a card. So I'm going to end there to heal back up, which I drew a single wild. I think that's okay. Now it is Dr. Doom's turn, unfortunately. So back to him. All right, he is moving 3. 1, 2, 3. He's putting 2 Doom bots out, and no BAM, which is nice, but putting 2 Doom bots out in his location and 1 civilian in each adjacent location, which is okay. Okay, still right there. Yeah. He came over to our safe area and is making it not so safe.
Well, I mean, he kind of went into his spot. So.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so it's your turn.
Okay.
Single move.
Single move.
Okay. You have double stars for me.
Wish I had another star.
I mean, don't forget the teamwork card has another star on it.
Ooh, yeah, I can just play that.
Use. You're gonna do that? Okay. So what do you want to do first here?
I'm gonna do double star back.
On here?
Yeah.
On the threat? Okay.
And then I can do those. I'm just gonna skip this one.
Do a star. I mean, you could move. You could still move after that. You wanted to. We cleared out the threats, so he's gonna go after every 2 turns. I mean, you don't have to. You'll get a move token by staying there. You do have a punch. You could move over and punch the Doombot over there. Because the Doombot here takes 2 damage. Or I guess you could punch the Thug here. Because the Thug doesn't take 2 damage. Yep, add a punch token there, so it's got a move star and a punch on it so far. What do you want to do with that punch? And or move, I guess. Oh, you could not do your move and get rid of your crisis token too. Ooh. Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's even better.
Yeah, because then you stay there, and then you have a punch still.
Which I can just...
Take out a Thug?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you end your turn there, and you get a move token.
Yay.
Which is nice.
Not have portable moves.
Yep, so I'm going to draw. Ooh. Psionic Force Fields I just drew. I gained 2 wild tokens, and then I have... It's a wild on the bottom. So that's nice. Well, I think... Oh, boy. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think I'm going to do the Psionic Force Fields. I'm going to get 2 wild tokens. I'm going to use my wild to move over here. I'm going to use one of my wild tokens that I just got to move over here to Dr. Doom. And then use your punch to take out a Doombot, which goes on the threat. And then I end my turn there, and I'll punch to take out another Doombot. So we're 1 away from being able to do stuff to him there. So now he goes, unfortunately. We'll see what he does. He moves 3 again, no bam. 1, 2, 3. He puts 2 Doombots in his location, which is not the greatest because of the additional armor that's there. And then he puts a civilian in each adjacent location. So civilian with you and a civilian over here. All right, well, that's it for his turn. You have a wild from me, and it's your turn. So many punches.
Oh, the punches!
Well, you have a wild from me.
One more punch and we can get him?
Yeah, one more thug or Doombot, but we need to be... He can't have any Doombots in his location to be damaged. So, but you could move over here and clear some of this out.
Mm-hmm.
You have a wild from me.
I can use this one.
Okay.
Move punch, so I can move over there, get rid of something. Can I get rid of a Doombot?
No, it requires 2 damage. I mean, I guess you could, but you could clear 2 different things out.
If
you didn't do that. It's okay. So we got that cleared out, so we can damage him now. As long as there's not Doombots. And so then you still have a wild that you can use.
I'm gonna do a civilian.
Rescue the civilian?
Yeah.
Alright. And then it is my turn. Single move, sorry. Well, I think I'm going to play this invisibility card. If I have a star, I will just rescue a civilian here. I'm actually just going to use your move and move over here. I'm going to forgo the punch, but then I can punch a thug or henchman in any location. So let's go ahead and take out, I'm going to take out this Doombot over here. So he can be damaged, we just got to catch him now. Because now it's his turn. He's going to draw. Oh, he's going to do 2 and a bam. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll just take the damage. It'll be fine. He's gonna move 1, 2. He's gonna do his bam. So he does 1 damage to each hero in his location. Which is me. I'm gonna take my move and just put it on the bottom. So I don't really care about that. And then he does have a bam, so it's gonna move up 2 on the track. And then deal 1 damage to each hero in a location with any Doom bots in them. So that would be you as well. However, you have your thick skin or whatever it is out, rock-like skin. So you can prevent 1 damage during the villain turn. So you can prevent that damage. All right. Oh yeah. Then we have a few men are as subtle as Doctor Doom. Each hero discards. Sorry, let me read this again. I'm sorry. Each hero chooses to either discard all their action tokens if they have any, or take a crisis token. I think I'm just going to take a crisis token. That might come bite me later, but... And then he adds a Doom... you have to either take a crisis token or get rid of your move token. Crisis token?
I'll take 1 instead of lose 1.
Yeah. And then he puts a Doombot in his location and a Thug in each adjacent location. Okay. Your turn. You have a star from me. What do you draw?
I draw. Teamwork.
Teamwork. Okay.
Same as the other one.
Okay.
G-person.
Yeah. And you have a star from me. You could do some work here. A teamwork card wouldn't be bad.
Mm-hmm. You give me
A star. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
you
can.
do the teamwork first.
Yeah. I'm gonna move.
Then you have a star and a punch.
Wipe out.
Or, oh, wait, hang on. Maybe you do your normal move token first. Like spend your move token.
Move token?
Yeah. So you watch this. So you do that first to move. Now do the teamwork card, because now you can do some stuff before you leave, and you can do stuff over there if you want to.
So I can use these there? Or should I only do one?
Yeah, I think you can just do one, because we want to... I would just do the star.
Oh, yeah.
So one star, and then you have a move and a punch that you can do. Still.
Move.
Yep. And then punch, get rid of the Doom bot. So that was, and then you add a punch token to this. Not that we're gonna do any more of those, but so that was just your move token, and then this. So you still have a punch and a star left.
Star. And
so we complete that. So that means each of us gets to draw a card right away.
Yippee.
I drew a move star.
I draw its
Clobberin' time. That's his
two
catchphrase.
punches against a single target in your location, then double punch against a different target there.
Cool.
Okay.
And then you have a punch left, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So you do one damage to him. Yep. And then when you end your turn there, you can deal one damage to a thug or henchman in any location. Unfortunately, you cannot defeat these because they still need 2 damage each. But you could take out this thug. Or that one over there. But I think this is probably the better one to do. He's further away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then it's my turn, right? I don't think I can get enough to... No, I can't. Let's do... I think I'm gonna do a move star because I want to get you to a place where you can be closer. Next turn. So I use your punch to punch him once. And then maybe I do nothing here. And maybe I just take both these actions and get rid of both my crisis tokens. And then I end my turn here and I can punch a thug in any location. So I'll go ahead and punch this one over here. So that way that location's pretty clear too. I think I like that. All right, let's see what he does. Dr. Doom. Okay, he's going to move 4 and bam. So let's start there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and bam. Increase this by 2. You all fell into my trap. Increase the Doom track by the number of crisis tokens the heroes have. Then one hero takes 1 crisis token. Ooh, that could have been much worse if I kept my crisis tokens. So that just goes up by 1. And then he adds a civilian to his location. And 2 civilians to the location to the left. Well, that's good that we cleared those out. Could have been much worse. All right. I think it's your turn.
Okay. I drew a single act. Okay.
So what do you want to do here? You have a move star from me. Maybe need to do your it's clobbering time. It's gonna be sad because you're gonna have to take out just thugs with them, but
So I move once, move twice, bang.
it's clobbering time. Ba boom, ba boom. Oh, you want to do a star here to rescue him before you come? Yeah. Before you get all the way over there. That's a good hit, I think. Now I gotta see what I can do here. I don't know that I really can do a whole lot. I might move on the bottom. I feel like I'm gonna play my move card. It's not super ideal, but I want to give you a move to potentially get to where you need to go next turn. And I'm gonna move over to this location and punch here at the end of my turn. Okay, I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're getting close. We need to start dealing damage to him. Okay, the good news, he didn't go very far. He went 1. Does a bam. So he goes up by 2 there. Then increase the doom track by the number of crisis tokens the heroes have. Then one hero takes a crisis token. Oh, I would have taken a crisis token, sorry, at the end of the last one, but I only used 1 move, so I would have gotten rid of it. Sorry, I didn't specify that. So then we increase the track by 1. And then I'm going to take another crisis token here. I think that's fine. I'd rather take them than you at this point. Then he's going to add a Doombot to his location. Annoying. And then 2 thugs, 1 in each adjacent location. All right. We got to get him here. All right, you have a move from me. It's your turn. You don't have any cards to draw. Just doing a double punch.
Ban.
Well, nope. You have to get rid of the Doombot.
Oh.
Yeah. So it takes 2 damage to get rid of him. So yeah. Oh boy.
This is just. We have the only one out, and it's the only one that keeps us from damaging. Oh, one of the only. Does he have another one?
I don't know if this is the right move or not, but I feel like I need to get the damage in while I can. So I'm going to use my wild to move over here. I'm going to use my wild token that I have to move over into Doom's location, and then use your double punch to bring him down to 1.
Yay!
Unfortunately, we need him to...
Stay
Oh,
put.
this... he did. He did exactly what you asked him to do.
Yay.
He moves 0 and does a bam.
Oh, that's probably a bad thing.
Which is 1 damage to each of us, which you don't take it because of your thick skin.
Oh yeah.
Put my single punch on the bottom, so I'm down to 1 card. And then we increase the track by 2. We're getting close. Okay, then you'll rue the day you ever heard of the name Victor Von Doom. The hero, 1 hero takes 1 crisis token. I mean, I'll take it. That's fine. I don't care. And then he's going to add, oh my gosh, a Doombot in all of these locations.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
I was so close.
Well, I think you still have it because you have a wild. You have a wild for me, so it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, very close here.
Think.
2 punches to deal with the Doombot, and then 1 wild to take care of Dr. Doom. Nice job. Whew. That was close. I only had 2 cards left. You only had 2 cards left.
Wait, did you draw your card from the?
I took a damage, so I put it in the, yeah. So, well, there we have it. There was Doom with Invisible Woman and Thing. We did not have a whole lot of movement in this one, which made it a struggle for us. So we did it in the end, but that was definitely challenging. Thing punches hard, but he does not move very much. So
He heavy.
yep, he is
So
heavy.
he stay put.
Yep. All right. Oh, I left my ring behind.
Yeah. Just bye.
All right. Well, there you have it. There's our episode of our Marvel United campaign for today. I think we should be back to normal time next week.
Hopefully.
I know I keep saying that, but we have school starting up this week, so there's that, and then we have a lot of birthdays and stuff coming up and things this month. So, but I think we should be okay on Sunday nights. My volleyball, so I had a tournament tonight, so that should be done for a little while now. And so we will continue back at it next time. And hopefully we'll be back on schedule next week at 8 o'clock on Sunday. So we hope to see all of you then. As always, I'm Paul.
And I'm Natalie.
And I hope everyone has a great evening.